Hello and welcome back to Legends of the Dead. We are about to go on another great holy war, and there have been some suggestions made as to where this war should be. Now, the current place where the war is located isn't that bad, just as a baseline. This current one is reasonable, because it's this kingdom right here. So if I go out of the kingdom map mode, you will then see that it's all of this land, which would all come with us. It'd be this little bit of land here, and then this tiny little province would not come across because this is already of our religion. So, all of this is going to come with us. So, that's not a bad amount. That's a whole kingdom. That's a reasonable amount to convert to our religion. The suggestion made is, what if we went for Jerusalem? Now, the Arabian Empire is not strong. It is currently in an extreme period of weakness. If we have a look at the religion that would join, I mean, you got these guys over here. They don't look like they're particularly strong right now. They look like they're in a civil war. They are in a civil war. You got the Sahara one down here. I mean, they're fully formed, but they're not strong. What else have we got? We got some minor nations over here, none of which are particularly, you know, overwhelming. I mean, they all have their strength, and added together they're a threat, but, you know, none of them individually right now are super overwhelming. And then you have these guys. Again, nothing crazy as an individual. There's a lot of them with a lot of numbers, but, you know, it's probably the weakest that they've been. So, if we want to go after the Arabian Empire, this could potentially be a moment. We could potentially take Jerusalem. Now, why would we want to do that? Well, because that would give us a way, and this is what's selling me on it, it would give us a way of going to war with the Catholic nations without taking a single piece of land, because they are likely to declare a crusade for Jerusalem. If they declare a crusade, we can join the crusade on the other side, and that then lets us fight them without directly taking away their land and permanently weakening them. We deplete their numbers for a while, and that might cause their nations to fall down, but it doesn't specifically take their land. And I kind of like that idea. Just put out a little bit of bait and just be like, okay, you can fight us. And it would be cool to fight the Holy Roman Empire without just destroying them. I mean, right now, I know we've got 20,000 troops, but I bet their tech level is higher. Let me have a look here. So they're French right now. Is there tech behind our tech? That can't be right. Wait, what's our tech right now? I probably should have looked at that first. We're high medieval with nothing. Yeah, absolutely nothing. They're high medieval. Okay, so they are ahead. See, they're about to get crossbowmen. They're about to get men-at-arms. So they're about 30 years ahead, I'd say, on these ones. Yeah. Oh, and they already have windmills and scutage. So they already have a couple in here. So yeah, they're about maybe 30, 40 years, maybe 50 years ahead, depending on how quick tech ramps up here. So, yeah, they might be slightly stronger. And they will definitely be stronger if they get crossbowmen. So, yeah, it could be interesting to have a war against them. I think I'm in. I think I'm in for a war in Jerusalem. Redirect war. Now, can we actually declare on Jerusalem? That's the next question. Armenia, England, no. Wales, no. Alba, Ireland, Frisia, United Kingdom of Germany. Just keep going down the list. Alright, Anatolia, Sicily, Italy, Rome. Rome would be a bold one. Sweden. There's a Sweden? No, we have Sweden. I guess it would be declaring on Visby. Yeah, that's like literally just declare. Oh, and maybe the top of Denmark is part of Sweden de jure. Anyway, yeah, it's still a bit of a weird war given that we have that. Keep scrolling down. Hopefully I haven't missed it when I was just absent-mindedly scrolling. Hungary, France. Okay. It does feel like this list could do with a search. I think this could do with it, or more correctly, it could do with a click. You know, where you've got the other ones like this, like the one where you give away land. There we go, Jerusalem. The only defender it reckons that'll be there is the Arabian Empire. Okay, that's fine then. I choose the Kingdom of Jerusalem. Yes. Okay. Cool. We can keep the same beneficiary, that's all fine. But now that should put us in a little bit of a danger spot for Crusades. Yeah. Anyway. That's fine. Clear out these. The other thing we're doing is we're currently on a very, very long trip, which will probably be finished by the time we... Well, now I'm thinking about it. Will it be finished by the time the Crusade starts? I guess we could cut it short, probably. Would that count as us finishing this, though? It might not count as us finishing the tour. Yeah, it probably won't. I'm just trying to figure out how long it's going to take. How long's our travel got left on it? 2 years? 18 months versus 2 years? Yeah, and I think travel speed caps at a certain point. I think it might even cap at 199. I might be wrong. Yeah, I think it's 100% plus 99 on this one. Yeah, I think that's what it caps at, but anyway. So we can't get there too much quicker. We could cut some travel short if we wanted to go to this crusade on time. It is 18 months till the crusade, right? 18 months, yeah. And we have to stop at places. You know what we could do? Let's do some customizing of our route here. Anywhere I can cut out for some severe time saves. So where's the next place? So let's see here. So we're going to Astrakhan here. Is that a place that we're actually going to? Because yes, that's our destination. So from here to here, there's not really any time we're saving by changing our route at this point, right? We're saving like that little corner. That's not going to cost us a lot. So from Kerch, again, we're not really saving a ton of time. Well, there's nothing to save between those two. And then it's going to the Isle of Wight. Now this is where it's like, could we save some time going overseas at this point? Maybe. Yeah, I think we could. Let me take these out. So Canterbury is fine, because that's not going to cost any time. So I think it's just these ones here that we could take out. Let's go that one, and that one. That doesn't save us any time. Right, cancel. I just wanted to cancel a route there just in case. That yeah, we saved it. I could take out everything on Britain. I could take out all of this, like all of that stuff. That would probably save us some time. Let's see how long that saves us if I take out all of this. There's a lot of back and forth here. I'm assuming that this is actually calculating the time left, but we'll see. It might not be. I don't think that's calculating the time left. I think that's just... Okay, that's staying standard. Okay. Well, that's not too helpful then. Could cut out the end. Well, actually, we're going to these places. I don't think we can cut out anything. I think we gotta just go to the war. I think the only thing we could do is cut the whole thing short. So we can't do go home right now. I guess we could cancel the activity, but that probably it probably cancels you getting a buff. I don't think there's a way for us to reach this war, as in with our character. I think we could reach it with our heir. I think we can definitely send our chosen heirs along. But I don't think that we can, yeah, I don't think we can do it otherwise. Okay, well, that's fine. Right. Is this heir even back? Now that I think about it, are you even back? No, you're still visiting the court, so who knows. Right, they got a martial perk. Let's take... Just seeing what we got here. Probably the heavy infantry buffs. That seems good. Okay. Heading through here. And long. Fabricate a hook. So we get 5 tyranny here. I'm going to take the 5 tyranny to get a weak hook on this guy. That might be the... Oh yeah, that might be the last hook we need. Which election is this for? I think this is for this election, for the Holmgarther election. Let me just confirm. No. Did I get a hook? Was it you I just got a hook on? Now I'm going crazy. Who did I just get a hook on? Hook, shoe, hold. Oh my lord, that's a lot of people. It might have been him. Let me go back to this. Maybe it was in the other election. Maybe it was in this election I got the hook. Might have been. Yeah, it might have been that guy. In which case, why did I do that? Why did I do that? I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I was doing that before we got ourselves in charge. I might have been. Anyway, so Naula is now by far getting the vote. Let's go back to this one. I want to choose one of these electors to get a vote for. I would love you to vote for me. So let's fabricate a hook on you. Yeah, okay. Cool. That's fine. just trying to reverse engineer past me's decisions and hoping I haven't messed something up. Right. That's fine. Factions are disappearing. That's okay. New child of my dynasty. He's a genius. Oh, well, that's fantastic. The Holy Tree. Do nothing. Yep, we have bad chances for everything, so just do nothing with that one. Okay. Continue traveling. And... did we just... oh, right, it's here, not there. Okay, that's fine. For a second there, I thought we just completely bypassed this place and just left. Okay. Here's our cultural festival. We could really do with something being cancelled as well. I think that would be good. Do I want this dagger? No. I'd like a friendship with King Hjalmar. What's this? Pay ransom. I accept. How many people do I have in my prison? 1. You want out? Nope. Well, alright then. Our pox spreads and our level of devotion goes up, which now means people like me more. Wonderful. You'll love to see that. Right, let me just have a quick look at pox. So that's here. It's on our route, but it's not going to get in our way. Oh, it reminds me. Someone else asked to look at the religion map. There you go. There's the religion map. Nothing too exciting. Catholic is where Catholic usually is, except Insular over here. Ukanusko holds most of it. We have a little old Ukanusko. All of this is much as it is before anyone messes with it. All of this is much as it is. So, religion map mode, not super interesting. This bit being Catholic is kind of interesting. That's was probably what triggered the jihads to start, but yeah, beyond that, not a lot. Anyway, the old Ukanusko faction disbanded. Well, that's good. My friend died. That's less good. Who's in charge of Satmi now? This guy. Oh well, I hope he's voting for us. Uncultured festival. I don't know what I was expecting when I asked King Hjalmar to host a cultural festival to display the customs of his people, but it wasn't this. I turned my head away from the uncoordinated dance of the poorly trained performers and tried to find some comfort in the meals prepared. Huh! The venison is hardly cooked, and there are completely... so there should be something in there, are completely carbonized. Is this a good representation of the Astrakani culture? So I'd say this is awful, have some help and get better. Or it's really not that bad. I'll say it's really not that bad. Let's get some cultural acceptance going. That's fine. Okay. Cool. No, I don't really want that claim. Yeah, can you do that again, except get me a claim on the duchy? I know that you got a claim on the duchy, and I said absolutely not, that's not what we want, but like, if you could just do that, that would be great. Be fantastic. Granddaughter can marry? My granddaughter can be a shield maiden. Fantastic. So she's a genius in Comely. She might be an okay heir. You know what? You joined the potential heir list. So we can get Humble Liege, which gives popular opinion, or Hjalmar shall renew his homage to me. I'm going to say he'll renew his homage to me, and then you're going to make tribute. Oh, who cancelled? Zaporizhia cancelled. Okay. That's fine. So I can get feudal taxes that won't block the contract. I can get feudal levies that won't block the contract, or I can make him my friend. You're going to be my friend. Wonderful. That sounds fantastic. Right, so Zaporizhia just cancelled on us. That's great news. Yeah, I'm happy to continue going along here. There's no reason not to, I think. I think we're fine. Yeah, I think we're absolutely okay. Oh, there was no actual travel arrangements between here and there. So yeah, it's going straight over here, which is great. That's perfect for us. That's basically just free time. 22 months left, 10 months there. So we're going to be 12 months late, potentially. That's okay. Right, granddaughter, you a shield maiden yet? You are. You are a potential heir. Like, you're not top of the list, but you're a potential. Let's find you a genius to marry. Genius. Now, you could marry Svendorog. That would be interesting, because that would give us robust, genius, comely, and genius. That's not a bad marriage. And either of them could be the heir. That would be very reasonable. Okay. Any children of this marriage will be of... Alright, yeah, of her dynasty. Let's just do this for now. Yeah. That seems fine. They have married. Great. You'll love to see it. When through disease territory, don't catch a disease. Mythical travelers. Sure, I'll get +1 learning. That seems fine. We've charmed a vassal with our dog, or our dog has charmed a vassal. This peasant leader is being rude to me. I am going to gain some prestige by only pretending to look like the Empress. Or pretending that we are only looking like the Empress. Anyway. We discovered communal government. What's communal government? It's in the previous section. It allows us to get a higher existing development penalty. Okay, cool. Do I want to care for a war widow? Yes, because it increases development. 100% we want to do that. We also want to do some building. Now, it was asked, can we build in a vassal's province and do all the stuff that we need to do? Yes. So I could spend my time buying up development buildings in all of our vassals' provinces. We just don't really have the income to do that. So why do I want Perm by itself for us? Well, one, any bonuses that we get to development growth could apply to Perm. This, I think, is quite useful for us to be able to apply our buffs to a province. And that wouldn't happen to vassal provinces. But the other thing is, when I'm investing my money in Perm, I want to actually receive something out of it, right? Like, I just built this trade port. This trade port's generating 0.3 a month. I kind of want it to pay for itself eventually. I want to be earning back some income so that it can pay for itself. So that's kind of what I'm doing with it here. Although, you know what I should have done? I should have built the Grand Temple first, because that's so much better. Also, we get the holder of this holding bonus, which we wouldn't get if we didn't hold this directly. So that's kind of the reasons I want to hold it, and we just don't have the income to support even like building in our own buildings, let alone building in our vassals' buildings. So that's kind of where we're at right now. You over there. I'm sorry, my lady, but this is rare I have a chance to talk with you. I understand that you must grow the realm, but the royal buildings you built here have left us without a job. So I can recruit this person, okay, and get a peasant influx. I can pay them 200 gold, or I can do nothing. Okay, I'm going to recruit you, but you know what I'm then going to do? So did I not just recruit her? Oh, no, I just gained a... Never mind, I just gained a hook. Oh, fine, then whatever, you stay over there. We got some stewardship lifestyle experience and a new stewardship perk. Let's grab ourselves Toe the Line. Doesn't really do anything right now, but we're one off Honored to Serve, which is lovely. Right. Local justice. The execution is just. Right. Carry on. Invalid beneficiary. You are too sickly. I hate that. Does that mean we have disease up here, or no, it means she's somewhere else? Okay. Scornard is also diseased with smallpox. What court are you in? You're over in Oghuz. Oh. Well, that's not good. Yeah, I need a new beneficiary. I mean, I guess I could be Yeva. But it can't really be Yeva, because if it's Yeva... Just find here. If it's Yeva, it'll probably go to him afterwards. You've got children, right? Yeah, so it can't really be Scornard. It can't be Svendorog, because we want him to be our heir. Although I suppose it could be Svendorog. He's also severely injured right now, which is not ideal. Can't really be him, because he's too young. Your other siblings? It could be Pakshut here, our friend. He doesn't really do anything in our court. He's also got smallpox. You don't have smallpox. Urdzivil. Urdzivil. Sort by name. I cannot sort by name. Alright, Urdzivil. You have 20 learning. Try and go down the list to 20. Urdzivil. He's also my rival, so that gets him out of our court. That seems good. Right. Good. Carry on. A new caravan master. Our last one has, yeah, has smallpox. I see. I'm gonna put Paksha in here. So actually they got the disease because they came with us through the area that had disease. Oh. Follow the duck. There's a wild duck chase again. He's no longer got smallpox. Fantastic news. We'll let one of our courtiers just randomly eat a fruit that we found on the ground. 6 months till the war. Beware of highwaymen. Okay. Because our prowess is so bad right now, we can't actually fight them off, so that's fine. Scornard, our grandson, is dead. Well, he's off the list. Life of a ruler, we tell an inspiring tale. We got some diplomacy here. Poland now speaks Arabic, of course. Right. Still no disease actually here, right? No. Yeah, no, that's fine. Just want to double check. So it's just the disease we went through. That makes sense. Friendly locals. I'm getting gifts from villagers for stress loss, get some gold, and get some stress loss. That seems good. Okay. How long till the war? 41 days. Okay, we're not going to quite make it there straight away, but that's okay. Do I want to be down to earth? Sure, be down to earth. New child of my dynasty, Svanhildr, has nothing special about her. How long we got here? 23 days. Okay, let's start preparing ourselves for war. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a couple of... Well, we're just going to create one rally point right now and raise all of our troops. Then we're going to do some interesting sorting. Right. Carry on. There is a great holy war. That's fine. Yeah, see, I don't want to cancel it, so I want to continue. I'm not going to do an archery challenge with you. Do I want to get the nickname the Hunter and 7 experience here? What's our current nickname with the lock? No, I'll keep that. That's fine. Right. Wait for our troops to raise up. We could really be... I was going to say, we could really do with being turned away at the gates here. Wonderful. So do I still get to do the rest of the trip? I do. Fantastic. That's the best news we could have. Nobody's home on the next one or the next one. That's actually perfect. Now, is this changed my travel plan so I'm going straight home? Travel? It has. So we miss out on the British portion of our trip. Wait, where are we going next? What was... Oh, wait, no, our travel went above 200, so that's not the cap then. There is a... It might be 300 was the cap we hit. We hit the cap at one point in a previous playthrough. And we confirmed it, but... return home. View travel. Do I need to go up here if I'm just returning home? No, cancel that. Just go home. That's fine. Yeah, apply. 5 months. Would it be... Let me just do a little test here. Because now we can. Would it be quicker to go here and then home? Yeah, that'd be 4 months. We'll do that then. Yeah, definitely. Do that then. Okay. That's fine. Which case, I don't need to do anything too crazy with this army. But that's fine. Are you back with me yet? No, you're still away. Okay. Army raised. I'm going to split it in half. And what I was going to do is I was going to give half to you. So half to Constantine here. Are you with us? You are my champion, so you should be with us. Nobody's eligible though. See, I was going to give half to each person I want to get the buff, and then get the buff on everybody. But anyway, oh, mercenary contracts for 5 years. No. I'm just going to wait till we get back. That's fine. I probably didn't need to raise the troops this early then. Okay. Still making our way back. What's this? Gift an artifact. You want to give me Amir's skull? I accept. Okay, we'll figure out what to do with it later. Right. Derelict ship. Don't care. Stormy weather. I trust our captain. Fantastic. We're almost here. Holy Order is expanded. Stop along the way. No. Use strength to avoid getting a delay. We have arrived back. Wonderful. Great. So we got everything that we wanted there. Cordula can marry. We'll figure that out after the war. Right. So that's the travel over. So do I want to split up this army anymore? Also, we'll have the... just thinking about this here. We'll have the Holy Order. That's fine. Hired by this person. Like, oh, he's hired by himself, so he's in the war. Okay, so I can't override him being hired because he's in the war. That makes sense. What's this? Oh, it's the new thing. Also, do we have anything I can put here? We do. Oh, so I should put something there. Right. So I want Naula and Constantine to both get this buff, and probably Ibec as well. So let's split our army up a little bit more. So we are commanding another army. Okay. I'm just gonna remove the commanders from some of these other armies. I kind of want to lead that army as well. So let's remove commander. Remove commander. And remove commander. So I want to lead this army. We then want Svendora. Well, Svendora can't, so we want Naula to lead one. So there's Ibec. We want Naula. He should be on the list somewhere. Naula and Constantine. There's Constantine. Naula, 28 prowess. Why are you not eligible to lead an army? 28 well, it's not prowess that we're looking at here, really, is it? It's something else. Naula. She might be down here somewhere. Oh, there she is, right. So we're gonna lead this army, and we're gonna be together. And not attached to another army your own. That's fine. And they're all gonna march their way. Well, I just have to figure out how we're getting there. Probably march your way to the sea. I understand. I want to end up here. Yeah. Cool. It just took me a second to realize what we were doing here. We're going major river surfing here. That's fine. Yeah, so let's follow this. So now we should all be together. We'll all be commanders and we'll all get the buff when we arrive at the new place. Also, the game is running significantly worse. Yes, I have noticed. Right. Carry on. Alright, yeah, so we get off and then back on to the boats. Yeah. Very weird. Children lack guardians as well, apparently. You want this person to be my concubine? Sure, I mean, he's actually pretty good. Seems fine. Next, children lack guardians. Nemesis. You shall be doing, well, you can do a stewardship one. Be educated by Yeva. Olafur. You are doing an intrigue one, and you're being educated by Gundega. Ogmunder. You are doing a martial one. You are being educated by Mifanwe. Cool. That's fine. Carry on. Right. My dog ran away. Where? Okay. Well, I did the thing where we go and chase after them. We got 2 gold. Wonderful. But yes, where did they run to? We're currently on boats. Okay. This is all fine. So. Wait. Child of my dynasty. Great-grandson, who seems pretty good. So that's Cordula's son. Okay. Now we have our army here. We're going to arrive in Jaffa. With the full army. Are they all going to Jaffa? Yes, that's fine. That's what I wanted to do. And now we're all here. Perfect. You're also increasing control. You finished increasing control in Perm, so you can increase our knight effectiveness now. So now we should all get that trait, in theory. We are being attacked. I think we'll be fine. I'm a little worried, but I think we'll be fine. So we might not get the trait right away because we've already lost it once, but some of these other ones might get the trait. Although I don't see it currently, so we might have to be in a battle or something. That's a lot more troops than I thought there were. I thought there were 19,000, but there's another 15,000 behind them. Okay. Well, are our 23 champions better? Does it not usually give you some... I thought it usually gave you some things when you hovered over here. Let's just leave and re-enter that. There we go. Yeah, so we have a good selection of champions, right? Like, worst is 17, I think. They're 48, so they have a lot, but like they have some that are down at 2. They're barely worth it, so we should be fine there. The problem is the large number of troops that are joining this battle. Okay, so they've had some join. They've got another 15,000 that are going to arrive in one day. That's going to be a huge problem for us. We now have 60 knights, which is kind of too many. I mean, we're really good, but that's a lot more troops than we'd be happy with. Luckily, they're not arriving all at once. But they are all arriving. Yeah, we're taking some serious hits here. We are losing a ton of troops as well. My son has returned home from the Varangian Guard. Welcome home. Fantastic. It's only mauled. We've had worse. Okay, I think we're about to lose. Yeah, we got destroyed. Alright, well. Yeah, it wasn't ideal. That was not ideal at all. They have 245 knights who joined on the other side. Well, we bit off more than we can chew. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, we lost. They have 80,000 against... to be fair, against our 80,000. Our 80,000 just aren't here yet. Okay. Well, back off. How bad did that go? We lost 5,600. They lost 4,000. To be fair, in 21,000 versus 65,000, or versus 69,000, that's not a bad ratio. But we did lose the battle. Aha! We got Soldier of the Elk. Fantastic. Does that mean that all of our Uko's Hammer, which is actually what it's called? Did all of my children get that as well then? Maybe not. I'm kind of hoping that they will, but maybe not. Also, I'm wondering if our buffs only apply to the armies we directly control. Oh no. Hey, there you go. So they've got it. That's fine. You? You now have it. Aha. And you have it. Now, I believe that if I remove them from controlling an army, they will lose that buff from what we've seen previously. So, we potentially want to keep things as they are. Yeah, unfortunately, it looks like the AI are doing roughly as good a job as I did. Just landing troops to have them immediately be destroyed. Granddaughter Naula, she's a genius. Fantastic. More family members can get married. That's good news. Okay. Continue just waiting for this army to merge. Let's go speed 4. Yeah, the game is severely badly performing right now. So this is currently held by their revolt. So I could head in here. Let's just head a little closer. Let's wait here for a second. Maybe my allies might want to join. Yeah, they are coming over. That's a vassal taken prisoner. Yeah, okay, so there they are. I'm gonna land. I'm gonna go over here. I said I was gonna land like we're coming off boats, but no, we are gonna go over here. Yeah, we don't want anyone who's a champion doing this job. Let's put you in for now. We'll figure out who's gonna actually do it in later. Okay. 50 days on this siege. We're making 24 and we have 16,000 troops. Let's do honor to serve. We were making 25 and we have 16,000 troops. Okay, so it didn't get us a ton there, but, you know, should have got a little bonus. I guess we don't have that many powerful vassals on the council currently. We only have 2. Ah, well, we could have more. Yeah, like if this guy was put in there, we would get a lot more out of it. You got 25 marshal. I can't replace you though, because you used a hook to get yourself in charge. You also got very, very good intrigue. What's your other stats like? You're good marshal. What are your other stats like? Okay. Let's put in Zigny into this role. So I'm going to swap. If you got higher marshal, you have. Actually, I'm going to swap care into this role. Then I'm going to swap Zigny into this one. Then I'm going to swap Sweden in here. Nice. So now we get a bonus from having Sweden in there, and that gives us someone who's much better at intrigue. Wonderful. Okay. I'm going to continue my siege. I know they're getting destroyed, but they would get destroyed whether we're there or not. I want my siege done. I kind of want to lose the war now. Not want to lose, but I would rather lose the war quickly than deal with it for longer. Right. I just got another threat in the hook. Let's close this down. Let's now use this hook to force a vote. Nice. So vote score. Noel is now in charge. How does that make our succession look? So we're going to lose perm on succession. Ah, it's unfortunate. Okay, we can fix it. We can fix it, but yeah, not immediately. Please get me the siege. 2 days, we got it. Nice. Do we want to leave the enemy territory temporarily? 15,000 versus 65,000. We're starving. They're not. It is defensive territory. Do any defensive things going on here? Defender advantage gets you a bonus. Okay, well, that's a positive at least. I'm just wondering if I want to take the fight. I guess the only benefit we have is that war score that I just got. I kind of do want to take the fight, and I'd love these guys to join in. I'm just not sure they will. They're just going to sit in the boats. I think we take the fight, and we hope that it goes well. Unless there's a way that I can take the fight against only some of them. They're coming in at us. Thinks it's even-ish at this point. Are these guys going to move, do you reckon? No, now it thinks we're going to lose. Are they going to move? No, they're not going to move. We're just dead. Okay. I was kind of hoping, I was kind of thinking, how do we win the war? And thinking, well, if we lose the fight, or if we're even in the fight, these guys might join us, but they're just going to sit on the boats, which basically just means that we're screwed. I'm wondering why they're just sitting on the boats. There doesn't appear to be a solid reason for it strategically. Okay. Yeah, they are going to wipe our army out. Oh, okay, so now they're landing. So they were waiting for that army of 400 to join them. I see. Can we escape as a group of 4? Can any of you escape? When do you arrive? Well, you arrive in 12 days. Just check one at random. We have in 9 days. When do we leave? We leave in 8 days. 8 days. 8 days. 7 days. So they must have somebody who's getting there earlier. Yeah, they must have somebody who's arriving earlier. I was thinking if I merge and put an organizer in, I can maybe get away. But no, I think we're dead. Yeah. They're destroying some of their armies on the way out, but yeah, it's not going well. Okay, we needed a better strategy. I think my strategy should have been wait for the AI and then try and help them, rather than hope that the AI helps us. Also, taking this province, I think, has screwed us because it means that this is now friendly territory. So I was going to say, so they'll just constantly chase us down. However, what they could also do is just give up. I think is an interesting idea. How much war score do they have? They're 51% from that. They probably want to de-siege this. We could head into some land that they're unlikely to be mad about, like Cairo. And just try sieging. Yeah, to siege down here. See if that works. Okay. Yeah, they're not going to join in. I think we've lost. Oh dear. But yeah, as I was saying, I would rather lose this war quickly than have it last too much longer. That's what I was meaning. I wasn't meaning I'd rather lose the war. I'd obviously much rather win the war, but if we lose it quickly, that would be good. I would also love it if they would actually de-siege some of this rather than just letting me siege their land. Anyway, that's fine. They're landing more troops. I guess we'll just keep sieging. This is fine for now. I'm not going to pay you 450 gold for my dog. It just seems like a bad move on my part. Right. We're about to lose. Okay. Got us another little bit of war score that won't matter. Head down here. Just keep running. Just keep running away. I really want to keep the buff. That's my main thing. Okay. Who's that going through here? I'm wondering who's got the path going through. I don't know, maybe these guys? Oh, they must be landing. Okay, so we did lose the war. Yeah, war lost. Okay. That's fine. It's not the end of the world. They did have more troops. Yeah, that was not ideal. And it was mostly my bad for the landing point, but it was pretty bad overall as well. Right. We need a guardian for my grandson. My grandson is doing a learning education. And he's going to be learned by you. Fantastic. Hey, the nice thing is we now have the Ukko's hammer buff on 4 of our children, which is great. So we now get martial prowess, same faith and clergy opinion. So that makes you look a lot better. Makes you look better as well. And yeah, it also helps with you. Now, you know how we got all those votes for Naula? I just want to compare something. There's Naula. There's Constantine. There's Naula. Well, one of them is just better, right? Like, right now. I think that your stats are comparable, right? But you are also younger. I mean, she does have worse she has worse personality traits. But I think that this might be fine. Svendorg could also be our heir. He would be fine if he wasn't severely injured. If he can get rid of severely injured, we can make him our heir. Yeah, he didn't get Ukko's hammer though, which is unfortunate. Right. Yeah, basically we're just waiting for our troops to reinforce now a little bit. Okay. Cool. I think this might be a... Oh, I need another educator for you. What are you doing? You're doing a learning education. Being educated by the same person. Wonderful. Right, I think that might be a good point to end the episode. Thank you very much for watching that rather disappointing Holy War, but hopefully next time it'll go better, and it's giving us something that we cannot defeat in this game, which is a lovely feeling in Crusader Kings to have something you can't defeat, because it means you have something to aim for. So our new objective is, can we take any land off of the Arabian Empire in a Great Holy War? So, let's see what we can do about that. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.